everyone, how are you? I hope you all are fine. So in the previous video we had already discussed about direction and reference line. Okay, and we also see we had also see some example of direction. Okay, so let's see some more example of direction. Meaning of north, east or east, north. Okay, meaning of northeast and or east now. Okay. East, west, north and south. And this angle is 45 degree. This one is also 45 degree. Okay. Force is equal to 20 Newton at 45 degree north of east. Okay, force is equal to 20 Newton at 45 degree north of east. Okay, the one with which the angle is formed is written in last. So 45 degree formed with E. That's why it is written in the last. Okay. Or you can also write like this: force is equal to 20 Newton at 45 degree east of north. Okay. Because here you can see that here north also forms 45 degree. Okay. Or force is equal to 20 Newton at 45 degree with east towards north. Okay. F vector is equal to 20 Newton at 20 Newton at 45 degree with east toward north. Okay. Or force is equal to 20 Newton at 45 degree with north towards east. F vector is equal to 20 Newton at 45 degree with north towards east. Okay. Or you can also write if vector force is equal to 20 Newton northeast, or F vector is equal to 20 Newton east north. Okay. Okay, so I hope you understand the meaning of north east and or east north. Okay. Now, meaning of northwest or west north. Meaning of northwest or west north. East, west, north and south. East, north, west. Okay. Force is equal to 10 Newton and this angle is 45 degree and this one is also 45 degree. Okay. This is also 45 degree. Okay. Now force is equal to 10 Newton at 45 degree north of west. Okay. North of west. Force is equal to 10 Newton at 45 degree north of west. Or force is equal to 10 Newton at 45 degree west of north. Okay. 45 degree west of north. Okay. Or weight vector is equal to 10 Newton at 45 degree with north towards west. A vector is equal to 10 Newton at 45 degree north with north toward west. Okay. Or force is equal to 10 Newton at 45 degree with west towards north. Towards north. Okay. A vector is equal to 10 Newton at 45 degree with west toward north. Okay. Or force is equal to 10 Newton northeast west. If force is equal to 10 Newton at north west, A vector is equal to 10 Newton west, north. Okay. So we hope you understand the meaning of north of west or west north. Okay. Now let's see meaning of south. Meaning of west, south or southwest. Okay. Meaning of west, south or southwest. That east, and west, north, south. Okay. Equal to 5 Newton, this angle is 45 degree and this one is also 45 degree. Okay. Force is equal to 5 Newton at 45 degree west of south. Force is equal to 5 Newton at 45 degree west of south. Okay. The one with which the angle is formed is written in the last. Okay. Or if vector is equal to 5 Newton at 45 degree south of west. Okay. Or if vector is equal to 5 Newton, force is equal to 5 Newton at 45 degree with west towards force is equal to 5 Newton at 45 degree with west toward south. Okay. West toward south. Or force is equal to 5 Newton at 45 degree with south towards west. Force is equal to 5 Newton at 45 degree with south toward west. Okay. Or force is equal to 5 Newton west south or force is equal to 5 Newton south west. Okay, so I hope you understand also meaning of west south or southwest. Now let's see one more example. Meaning of southeast or east south. Okay, now let's see meaning of southeast or east south. East west north south west. Okay, force is equal to 3 Newton. This one is 45 degree. This one is also 45 degree. Okay, force is equal to 3 Newton. 3 Newton at 45 degree south of east. Okay, force is equal to 3 Newton at 45 degree with 45 degree south of east. Okay, or force is equal to 3 Newton at 45 degree east of south. Okay, 45 degree east of south, or F vector is equal to 3 Newton at 45 degree with south towards east. Force is equal to 3 Newton at 45 degree with south towards east. Okay, or force is equal to 3 Newton at 45 degree with east towards south. Force is equal to 3 Newton at 45 degree with east towards south. Okay, or force is equal to 3 Newton southeast, or force is equal to 3 Newton east south. Okay, So I hope you understand all the examples of direction. Okay. So now let's see one more term, that is the laws of vector addition. Okay. Laws of vector addition. Laws of vector addition. Okay, laws of vector addition. First of all, we draw any one vector. Okay, first of all we draw any one vector. Draw second vector on the head of first vector. Draw third vector on the head of second vector. Okay, and so on. And so on. The line joining the tail of the first vector to the head of the last vector. Okay, last vector gives resultant. Gives resultant vector. Gives resultant vector. This is the laws of vector addition. This is the laws of vector addition. Okay. What is laws of vector addition? First of all, we draw any one vector. First of all, we draw any one vector. First of all, we draw any one vector. Suppose this is a vector. Okay. Draw second vector on the head of first vector and draw second vector on the head of first vector. This one is tail of this vector and this one is the head. Draw second vector on the head of first vector. This one is our second vector A2. Okay. Now draw third vector on the head of second vector. Now draw third vector on the head of, this one is the head of second vector, and draw third vector on the head of second vector. Okay. And this one is our A3. This one is our third vector. Okay. Draw first vector on the head of first vector, draw second vector, and on the head of second vector, draw third vector, and so on. The line joining the tail of the first vector to the head of the last vector give resultant vector. Okay. And so on. So we draw fourth vector on the head of third vector. This one is our fourth vector. Okay. The line joining the tail of the first vector to the head of the last vector. Okay. The line joining the tail of the first vector. This one is our first vector. Okay. The tail of the first vector to the head of the last vector. This one is the head of the last vector. Okay. It gives resultant. Okay, resultant vector. Okay. Resultant vector. This is the laws of vector addition. This is the laws of vector addition. Okay. What is vector addition? First of all, we have to draw first vector, any one vector. Okay. And draw second vector on the head of first vector. This one is the head of first vector, and we draw second vector on the head of first vector. Okay. And draw third vector on the head of second vector. This one is the head of second vector. This one is the head of second vector, and draw third vector on the head of second vector. Okay. And so on. And head of second vector, and this one is the head of, draw fourth vector on the head of third vector. Okay. And so on. It gives resultant. Okay. The line joining the line joining the tail of the first vector to the head of the last vector. It gives resultant vector. Okay. R vector is equal to, resultant means sum. Okay. Here, what is the meaning of resultant? Resultant means the simple meaning of resultant is sum. Okay. Sum means addition. Okay. Resultant is equal to A vector A2 vector plus 3 vector plus 4 vector, and so on. Okay. And so on, plus fourth vector. Okay. So I hope you understand what is laws of vector addition. Okay, and so on to each vector. First of all, we have to draw one vector, any one vector. After that, draw second vector on the head of first vector, draw third vector on the head of second vector. Okay, and so draw third vector on the head of second vector, and so on. The line joining the tail of the first vector to the head of the last vector. Okay, it gives resultant vector. Okay. So let's see one point related. Okay. If number of vector be n, then if number of vector be n, then what is the resultant? R vector is equal to 1 vector plus 2 vector plus and so on plus an vector. Okay. 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 If number of vector be n, then R vector is equal to A vector plus A2 vector plus and so on to the n. Okay. So I hope you understand what is laws of vector addition. Laws of vector addition. This is laws of vector addition. Draw any one vector. Okay. Draw any one vector. Draw second vector on the head of first vector. This one is our vector, and draw third vector on the head of second vector. Draw fourth vector on the head of third vector. This one is the head of third vector. Draw fourth vector. Draw fourth vector on the head of third vector, and draw fifth vector on the head of fourth vector. And the line joining tail of the first vector to the head of the last vector. Okay. This is our first vector. The head of the last vector. It gives resultant R vector. Okay. R vector is equal to resultant is equal to A1 vector plus A2 vector plus and so on plus A5 vector. Okay. So I hope you understand that what is the laws of vector addition. Okay, now let's see laws of triangle. Here resultant means sum. Now law of triangle. Law of triangle. Draw second vector on the head of first vector. Okay, this is B vector. Okay, and now we shift parallel. Okay, and the resultant forms tail of first vector to the head of the last vector. It gives resultant. Okay, A vector plus B vector, it gives resultant. Okay, this one is the laws of triangle. Okay, and now let's see law of parallelogram. Law of parallelogram. Now let's see law of parallelogram. Draw only one vector. Draw second vector on the head of first vector. B vector. Now shift parallel. B vector. A vector. Okay, now the resultant from tail of the first vector to the head of the last vector. It gives resultant. R vector is equal to B vector plus A vector, and this R vector is equal to A vector plus B vector. Okay, this one is mirror. This one is parallelogram. Okay, so I hope you understand about all that we learned today. That meaning of, we see some example of direction, and we also see about laws of vector addition. What is laws of vector addition? First of all, we draw any one vector, draw second vector on the head of first vector, and draw third vector on the head of second vector. And for resultant, the line joining the tail to the tail for resultant, the tail join the line from the tail of the first vector to the head of the last vector. Okay, it gives resultant vector. And after that we see laws of vector addition and law of triangle, and law of parallelogram. Okay, so I hope you understand all the video. That's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.